Shalom, shalom. Good evening to the 12 tribes of Yasharel, the house of Yehuda, the Yahudim. Today is the day that Yahuwah has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. Today is day number 51 of this series. And the topic and the theme of this is going to be the exposure of false authority and the restoration of true governance. The exposure of false authority and the restoration of true governance. Before we start, let's go to the throne of grace. Faithful, eternal King Yahuwah, our Allah wise, I want to say thank you. Thank you for who you are. We praise you, we worship you for who you are. And I'm thankful for this time that you've given me, the authority that you've given me, Father. As I decrease, Father, you increase. Let the words that I say bring honor and glory to your name and your name alone, for you are the one to be worshipped. You are the one to be glorified. You are the one to be praised, Father. And I'm just here, a willing vessel, just speaking the truth. Let it open up the ears and the eyes and the hearts of your children, those who serve you, those who worship you, Father. Let the words that say, give them hope and courage to step in the rightful place, Father, to be ready. I declare and decree that this word will bring restoration. It will bring order in this earth. I thank you and I praise you. These things I ask of you, Father, in the mighty name of Yahushua HaMashiach. Amen. All right, let's go to work. Authority was hijacked. When truth was removed from its original source, today we're going to expose who gave themselves authority, how the set-apart nation was displaced, and how Yahuwah restores authority to the remnant. We're exposing and confronting false spiritual leadership, corrupt instructions, unauthorized governance, and replacement systems. We're also going to expose authority without appointment, teachers not sent by Yahuwah, systems ruling without covenant, while Yasharel lost position, and how the remnant regains authority. For Jeremiah 23:21-22 states, I did not send these prophets, yet they ran. I did not speak to them, yet they prophesied. But if they had stayed in my counsel and had caused my people to hear my words, then they would have turned them from their evil way and from the evil of their deeds. Running does not equal calling. Speaking does not equal authority. And also standing in his counsel is required. For Ezekiel 13:67 states, that have seen falsehood and lying divination, saying, thus says Yahuwah, when Yahuwah has not sent them. Yet they hope that the word will be confirmed. Have you not seen a false vision and spoken lying divination? When you say, thus says Yahuwah, though I have not spoken. See, the prophets, they expose false authority. For Hosea 4:6 says, my people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge, because you reject knowledge. I also reject you from being priests for me, because you have forgotten the Torah of your Alawah. I also forget your children. See, priesthood was removed due to rejection of instruction. And authority cannot remain without obedience. This is why Yasharel failed. For the wisdom of Solomon 6:1-4 states, hear therefore, O kings, and understand. Learn, you judges of the ends of the earth. Give ear, you who rule over multitudes and boast yourself in crowds of nations. For authority was given you by Yahuwah, and sovereignty from the Most High. Who will search out your works and inquire into your counsels? For Ecclesiasticus, the book of Sirach 10:8-9 states, because of unrighteous dealings, injuries, and riches got by deceit, a kingdom is transferred from one people to another. See, authority transfers when righteousness leaves. This speaks on leaders who betray trust. For the testament of Yehuda 5:1-2, guard yourselves, my children, against every lawlessness, and do not walk in the ways of deceit, for they will blind your soul. For the testament of Dan 5:1, anger is blindness, my children, and it leads the soul astray from truth. This was also a warning against false rule. For the book of Enoch 89:73-74 states, and I saw that the shepherd strayed, and I saw that the sheep strayed and were scattered, and no one sought them, and the shepherd did not seek them, but devoured and trampled them underfoot. See, unauthorized shepherds fed on the people. Not all leaders were appointed. This also speaks on who was never authorized. For Psalms 110:2-4, Yahuwah sends the rod of your strength out of Zion. Rule in the midst of your enemies. Yahuwah has sworn and will not relent. You are a priest forever, according to the order of Melchizedek. See, our authority turns through eternal order, not political systems, and not through religious institutions. See, authority was never lost. See, authority was withdrawn. And now it's being restored to those who return to truth, time, and obedience. I declare that all authority in my life is restored to its rightful source, Yahuwah, our Elohim. I declare that I no longer submit to unauthorized voices, false governance, and altered instruction. I declare that every mantle not appointed by Yahuwah is removed from influence over me. I declare that my mind is settled in truth. My spirit is aligned with heaven's order, and my steps are governed by obedience. I declare that confusion is not my portion. Deception has no authority here. Mixture has lost its power. I declare I stand as a part of the remnant of Yasharel, taught by truth, led by wisdom, and governed by covenants. I decree that all stolen authority is returned now. I declare that every false structure ruling over through worship, time, and identity collapse. I decree that the keys of knowledge are restored to the obedience. I decree that priestly authority of the remnant is reactivated under the eternal order of Melchizedek. I decree that no unauthorized shepherd will speak into my life. I decree that I rule in the midst of opposition without fear, compromise, or delay. I decree that my words now carry weight, my obedience carries power, and my discernment carries protection. I decree that the remnant rises in clarity, order, and authority. I seal this declaration and decree by covenant, by obedience, and by alignment with truth. This authority is not claimed, it is restored. This seal is not temporary. It is eternal, established under Yahuwah or Allah, confirmed through Yahusha HaMashiach. So it is spoken, so it is established, so it is sealed. Shalom, shalom.